Hi everyone! We are standing in front of Penny's flower wall that we made for her birthday party. So I'm going to share the instructions on how we made it. She loves it and it's super fun and everyone at the party enjoyed it. It will also be probably a backdrop for a lot of my future YouTube videos just because I like to use things more than once. So let's get started on making this DIY Dollar Tree flower wall. The reason why I love this project was because the flowers that I got from Dollar Tree, they were actually the hanging tissue pom-poms. They were 2 in a bag, so it was 2 for $1, which isn't the best deal. If you get tissue paper and cut them yourselves, it is cheaper, but it's so much faster just to already have these cut out and ready to fluff up. So here is the supplies. Basically, I got 4 Dollar Tree poster boards, and then I got these packs of tissue pom-poms, and I got enough to cover the poster boards. So each poster board had about 12, so it's about $7 to $8 per board, and I did 4 of these. So instead of fluffing up the tissue pom-poms into balls, you basically just fluff them in one direction so they have a flat back. And the way I like to start them is to wrap the center around each other so that it looks like the continuous center of a flower. It gives it a nicer look overall instead of just fluffing them up. From there, you go back and forth. If you just wrap it around and give it a little bit of a sheet of paper at a time, that helps a lot. And creating a large flower that faces one direction. So instead of having 4 going one direction and 4 going the other, you'll just have all 8 sheets of paper going in the same direction, which gives you a very nice and very full looking tissue paper flower, which personally I love. The Dollar Tree has every possible color of these available. I chose the hot pink, the light pink, and the white because that fit the kind of floral flower birthday theme that I had for the first birthday party I threw for my baby. But if you want any other colors, they are available. There was a lot of different options. So I started with the poster boards, and I knew that I was attaching them to the wall, but I wanted the poster boards to stick together, so I just used duct tape on both sides and made sure that the poster boards stuck together so I had one large base. This was the cheapest way I found to do it. You could also just attach the flowers to a wall, or if you have like a pallet, or if you have any sort of wood or paper structure that's really large, or a canvas. There's really no right or wrong way, but I found that the poster board option was super cheap. And it's also pretty light, so I was able to make this and attach it to the wall. I was also able to move it from room to room if I decided to, so that's why I chose this option as the back. From there, you just take a hot glue gun and attach the flowers to the poster board. You could also use more duct tape and attach the flowers. They're so light, there's really no wrong way to attach them. I found that I like hot glue just because it's easy and I know that is going to stick for the long term, so I didn't have to worry about any flowers falling off during the middle of the party. And it's been up for actually a couple weeks now since I did this project ahead of time, and it's been very, very sturdy and nothing has come off. And Penny's even pulled a few of the flowers toward the bottom, but they are very secure with hot glue. I did some with hot glue on the flowers, and then I did some with hot glue on the paper. Both ways worked. It really didn't make a difference, and you can attach them any way you want. It just kind of depends. But you can also do these in one color, and I think that would look really pretty, but I loved how this white, hot pink, and light pink turned out. If you're planning to do a large scale photo backdrop with the flowers, which is what I did, it does take a lot of time. It's a super, super easy project. As you can see, you've already got them made and you're fluffing them up and gluing them to a board. So it's not hard, but it is a very tedious task. So you'll need to invest a few hours into doing this. Overall, I loved how it turned out. You can use these to just make a photo backdrop that you can prop against a wall if you really need to. I actually decided to duct tape it to the wall. You could use command hooks as well, but we are going to be painting this room in a few weeks, so I figured I didn't really care, and duct tape was secure and fast, but there are a lot of better options for that. You could even just use pin tacks or nails and tack it up. But overall, this looked so good, and it got so many compliments for such an easy project. And of course, Benny was pretty amazed by it and constantly kept walking up to it and touching it because it's so pretty, and she loved looking at it. Overall, it really brightened up our room, and it was a great party decoration.